Like life and death, moon and sun, it's sure to each the piper comes. And while God and Goddess give for free, down below there will be fees. Despite perfect love and perfect trust, there's no way around it. Cash is a must. We've sought within, but come up short. So we come to thee, your help to court. If you would aid this temple's life, a $3 donation would be nice. Remember well that gifts when sent return threefold of what was spent. But if you can't, well, blessed be. We shall survive, so mote it be.
Merry meet, this is Lady Nephthys of Universal Pagan Temple, here with week 29 of Wicca, A Year and a Day, and Magic. This week is Protection Magic. In this video, you'll learn about all the different herbs, crystals, even to the day of the week that you need to cast Protection Magic. This video is meant to be a quick and easy reference. If you have any questions about Protection Magic, feel free to add it to your digital Book of Shadows, or take notes and put it in your actual Book of Shadows. Now, when should you perform Protection Magic? Well, obviously, whenever you do need a protection spell to be cast. But if you're going to wait and plan ahead, the best day to do Protection Magic is on a Monday. Now, if you have need for psychic protection, cast those spells on a Saturday. Now, colors of protection to use in magic are classically black, but if you feel like black isn't protection to you, use the color that you feel protected by. Say if it's purple or beige or red you feel protected by. Use that color in your magic spells, because the magic will be more potent, because the color is more meaningful to you. Now you may hear the saying of cast a circle thrice about to keep all evil spirits out. Remember back to, I think it's week 15 of casting a circle. Now why do you do this? You cast a circle when you're doing magic or communing with the gods in order to protect yourself, because you are raising quite a bit of energy in that circle, and you will draw spirits and even demons. So, if you cast a circle thrice about to keep all evil spirits out, you won't have a problem. So, that is a component in protection magic as well. Now on to the good stuff. Now, say you want to be protected from psychic attack or even psychic vampires. Now, what is a psychic vampire? Now, have you ever spoken to somebody and just felt absolutely drained afterwards? Like all your energy is gone and you just can't be around that person, because whenever you're around that person, you just don't have any energy afterwards for anything else, because it's just like the life has been sucked out of you. Well, you've just encountered an energy vampire. Now, everybody has to deal with energy vampires in their own life. Now, most of the time, you can avoid them, but other times, they're your coworkers, family members, or even friends that are energy vampires, so it's really hard to avoid them. But there are ways to avoid having all your energy sucked out by them. Now, mostly, it's crystals. So crystals for protection from psychic attack or psychic vampires are just plain old crystal quartz, garnet, aventurine, aqua aura. Now, herbs that you can use to protect yourself from psychic attack are barley, rugwort, bay, sandalwood, birch, devil's shoestring, and dragon's blood. Now, an important aspect on protection magic is protection magic of your home and property. Now, the most obvious and best method of protecting your home is simply to lock your door and be careful on who you let into your house. But there is also the magical way, used in conjunction with the mundane way. So, a crystal that is good for protecting your home is amethyst and selenite. Now, herbs, you could use herbs simply in a satchel to place near your door, or as you could burn them and sage your home with these herbs to ward off any negative influences, negative energy, psychic attacks, or if you have a family member or friend that's an energy vampire, you can lessen their sucking of your energy by burning these herbs. Now here are the herbs, finally. African violet, which is a popular houseplant, by the way. Aloe, cactus, willow, foxglove, and even grass. There's also juniper, mint, and vervain. Now juniper I use in my own home. I have it set up near my front door and my back door. I have a piece cut off and I tie it to a black string. And I do this once every 3 months. Now, crystals and herbs for just general protection purposes, not necessarily for the home or protection against psychic attack, but just protection of your own being. Now, crystals that are good for this are crystal quartz. Crystal quartz you can use for just about any magical purpose, by the way. Citrine, even diamonds. If you're married or engaged, you may already have a diamond ring, so you've got a little bit of protection there magically already. You just have to empower your ring. Garnets are good for this. Also jasper, jet, even salt. You could salt your front porch and your back porch to protect yourself from negative energy entering in your home. That's also a part of protection magic for the home. Tiger's eye, amber, malachite. Malachite is said to protect you from radiation, although I wouldn't necessarily go into Chernobyl and just expect your malachite to protect you from any radiation. That'd be ridiculous. And agates and amethyst. Amethysts are wonderful protection crystals, along with a calming crystal. Now, herbs to use for general protection is marshmallows. Marshmallows are herbs, so you can use that for protection. And you can use these as an incense or in a satchel. Use bay, sandalwood, lavender, cedar, dragon's blood, cinnamon. Now there are herbs specifically used for protecting against thieves and theft. But as always, use the mundane way first. Lock your doors, lock your car, and then be careful on who you let into your home and who you let into your car and so on and so forth. But as I said before, juniper is great for this, and so is garlic. Now, when you're doing a protection spell, you can also empower certain amulets and symbols that you may paint onto your tools, or place in your house, or even wear as jewelry. Popular symbols for protection are, as I've stated several times in this Year in the Day course, is the Eye of Horus, and also the pentagram and the pentacle are also great symbols for protection. Either you could put them in your house, or wear them on your body, or even have them as a tattoo if you wish. Now a word on protection magic ethics. Now, it's not as strict as love magic ethics, which you are forbidden from tampering with the free will of another person, but when it comes to protection magic ethics, you don't want to do protection magic for another person, because the magic won't be as potent and not as protective if you're doing protection magic for another person that isn't yourself. Always do protection magic for yourself and yourself alone, or even just your family is appropriate as well, because this magic is more powerful because you are the one that the protection magic is for, and the results will be more powerful because you are the one that you are protecting, and your family is the one that you are protecting, and you know you are in the situation, and you know all the ins and outs of the situation that you are in, and how much protection that you will be needing. Now, as I stated, next week is Love Magic, and your task for this week is to do your own protection magic spell. You could look one up or create one yourself. Create a simple protection chant. You could just ask a god or goddess of your choosing to please protect me, or protect my home, or protect my property, protect my family. Just a simple chant, and use a crystal or a herb of your choosing, all while, having your circle cast is also protective magic. Now until next time, blessed be.